Hey everyone, this is Julian from Memory Cards. This video we're going to take a look at the games that are coming out this month, August 2017. August is usually a pretty rough month for video games, and honestly, it's not too much different this year. Let's start with the multi-platform releases. On August 10th, the Mega Man Legacy Collection 2 comes to Xbox One and PS4. This bundle includes Mega Man's 7 through 10 and will run you $20. Currently, there's no word yet on if this will be arriving for any of the Nintendo systems. August 15th will see the most releases out of the month, one of the headliners being Sonic Mania. Making an appearance on the big three, the Xbox, the Switch, and the PS4, Sonic Mania had a pretty big showing at E3 this year and is the first Sonic game in a while to generate some positivity. Early reviews and impressions are looking promising, and Sonic fanboys are generally, fanning out. This game is looking to capture some of the original essence of the first couple Sonic games and bring some of that old school charm. Only time will tell if Sonic Mania turns out to be the first good Sonic game in a while. Also arriving August 15th is the indie darling Undertale for the Xbox One and PS4. This is the first time the PC game has made its way to consoles. Since its original release, it has captured many hearts with its delightfully charming gameplay. Undertale finds inspiration in many games of yore, especially games from the Super Nintendo era. Those looking for a lighthearted RPG with a great story that doesn't take itself too seriously will find themselves feeling very cozy playing Undertale. If you're looking for something a bit more gritty and adult on the 15th, you might find yourself picking up Agents of Mayhem. Developed by the same team behind the Saints Row series, Agents of Mayhem looks like a good mix between their classic open-world gameplay mixed with an online shooter. First reviews and impressions of the game haven't been that encouraging, so you may want to do a little bit of research on this game to see if it's for you. August 22nd will see the yearly release of Madden NFL, and rounding out the month on August 25th, we have Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm Legacy. That's a mouthful. The Nintendo Switch is, like the previous few months, pretty bare in releases. Switch owners are constantly looking for new releases, and at the end of this month, we will see one of the most anticipated games for the Switch this year. Mario plus Rabbids Kingdoms Battle arrives on August 29th. Taking many notes from the XCOM game series, Mario and Rabbids is a tactical battle simulator in which you move your characters around a board and defeat the other enemies. Taking place in a very familiar but also new and polished Mushroom Kingdom, the game looks absolutely gorgeous. Filled with the classic Nintendo and Mario charm, we can only hope that this game is as good as it looks. The Xbox One has one noteworthy exclusive that was shown off at E3 quite heavily. That game is Hello Neighbor, and it arrives August 29th. Hello Neighbor is a first-person stealth game in which you play a curious suburbanite exploring his neighbor's creepy house. The game is already seeing lots of Let's Plays and reaction videos on YouTube due to the high tension and the ensuing hilarity. Games that have a lot of jump scares and general spookiness are pretty popular right now, but this looks like to be a more lighthearted and colorful version of that. Moving on to PS4, on August 4th we get Lawbreakers. Originally touted as a free-to-play game, in March 2016 they announced they are moving to a different pay-to-play model. The standard core edition that doesn't contain any of the extra character skins or weapon skins is going to run you about $30. This game has generated a lot of positive talk recently, with some articles going as far to say as it's a breath of fresh air from Overwatch. Now, we can't speak on how good Lawbreakers is or how it stacks up against Overwatch, but what we do know is that in a market that is completely dominated by Overwatch right now, Lawbreakers might have a hard time finding an audience. And finishing out the month on August 22nd, we receive Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. Lost Legacy is the first in the series to not include Nathan Drake and instead focus on some of the other characters from the series. Taking place about a year after the events of Uncharted 4, You play as Chloe Fraser, who is seeking the tusk of Ganesh in the mountains of India. All of the traditional Uncharted gameplay looks to be intact, and the story actually looks pretty promising. This is a standalone game that's $40 and is expected to be around 10 hours or so in length, with the possibility to be longer. We don't know at this time. Regardless, those who are as big of fans as the Uncharted series as we are will be more than happy to dive back into another adventure. Well, there you have it, the games of August. Is there any that you like? Let us know in the comments. Give us a like, give us a subscribe. Thanks, y'all.